You've been looking for that RV that has enough storage space you can bring stuff for about a month for you and your loved one? I got your vacation home right now. Welcome to the Camping World exclusive Forest River Campsite Reserve 23cc. This couple's coach, 26 feet 9 inches, roughly 5,900 pounds dry, can easily sleep 3, maybe even 4, but is packed full of features, amenities, and of course, enough storage you might be able to get away with a month's worth of camping. For example, check out this angled entertainment center right here in the main living area. Oversized 50-inch TV. You got the bookshelf here, great spot for the remotes, the magazines, whatever you want to put in there, the game controllers, all sitting on top of a Contour electric fireplace with roughly 5,000 BTUs of heat coming off of it. Multi-flame setting, multi-light setting. But what's awesome about what they did with the Campsite Reserve? They gave you storage in every nook and cranny inside this coach. Not only do you have the hidden pantry storage here with the shelves, great for the boxes of Captain Crunch, the amazing bourbons that you don't want to share, but it's lockable, it's decorative, and flows right into your campsite kitchen that has a ton of features as well. Let's talk about more storage right here along the wall. You got the flush mounted 3-burner cooktop with high output on the front, as well as glass cover that doubles as a backsplash. But check out the nice feature for this year. Air fryers have been a huge thing people have just absolutely loved. Gets you a chance to do a little bit of healthier cooking, and when you're on the road, that's usually one of the first things you got to sacrifice with camping is being able to cook healthy meals. Not anymore with the air fryer. Pressed surface countertop, undermounted stainless steel sink with drying rack and bamboo cutting board cover, high-rise faucet that is a sprayer as well, but to get your glasses clean, how about a little sprayer right there? Thermoformed countertops and storage. Full extension drawer guides, solid wood construction, and if you notice right here in the top, all campsite reserves also come with a water filtration system on them. Campsites are notorious for having questionable water connections, so this is going to help. Now, the other thing that's really nice about the campsite reserves, check out the windows. Square windows with full open and close, great for cross breeze. And right above there, why not maximize your storage space? Give you some hangers for whatever, pots and pans, coffee mugs. Great little wood box here. And max vent fan that moves about 1 foot of air per second. What else do you get in the kitchen? Well, let me show you. One of the things I wish manufacturers would have done years ago that the Campsite Reserve got right, they gave you storage right here on the edge of the kitchen. Just that space has always kind of been underutilized. So having the solid wood door, the magnet clasp, and the matte black pull not only adds to the aesthetic, its function, and it's more storage. Remember, that's going to be the key to the 23cc. You got more of that press surface countertop right here that doubles as a bar top, but great mudroom storage underneath as well. No more worrying about where am I going to put my shoes. Also a great spot for the doggy dish right down here. And yes, because you need storage for your trash can too, how about trash can storage right here on this side? Now, when you walk into the 23cc, that's where you're going to see your camp command panel. This is going to be able to show you where your battery's at as far as charge, as well as check your fresh, black, and gray, which, by the way, 40, 28, and 38 respectively on your tanks. Fresh, black, or fresh, gray, and black. Got tank pads on this one as well. Run out your slide, run out your awning, and your voltage meter right above your USB-C and USB-A charging ports. Love the fact that this is here, because if you notice it's at 11.8, well, now you know why you can't run the slides out, because you don't have enough voltage. Having this here, extremely helpful. Having an AC right there, high output, also very helpful. Not only is this Bluetooth, it also comes with a dehumidifier. Now, what about the rest of the coach? Well, let me show you. To enjoy those delicious camp cooked meals, you got the oversized U-shaped dinette right here. Great space, you could probably fit 4 adults here, but the best part about it, reduces down into a sleeper. Could probably fit 2 adults, but it would be a tight fit, just letting you know. Love the fact that we now have square windows inside RVs. We've had them in our houses for years. Where have they been in RVs? Wood valance there. You also got the decorative side curtains there and the pleated shades. Storage shelf, charging port right there, another storage shelf, but look at the oversized storage drawers that we have under both sides of your dinette. Now, upgraded appliances come standard inside all campsite reserves, including your fridge freezer combo here. This is a 12 volt. I love how it's the drawer freezer down below. You got a little bit more space in this 10.7 cubic foot beauty than you would in most standard ones. Now, your primary bedroom, let's check that out. Solid pocket door here at the front cap of the 23cc is where you're going to find your primary bedroom. Camp King bed. Yes, travel trailer with a Camp King bed in it. I know what you're saying. You finally got the King and it's a walk around. But you still have your adjustable by color and movement reading lights under here. You got cubby storage in the back on both sides with the inverter charger here that also had surge protection on it. Love that because yes, you do have a solar panel that comes standard inside your campsite 23cc, but having the inverter charger here means your cell phone can be protected. Great spot for your laptop as well. USB-C as well as 110 over there. Nightstand space in case you need the CPAP machine, and custom cubby bins for your storage alongside this wall, not to mention the storage that you have underneath your Camp King bed and the European styled cabinets that we have up top. Big fan of that. And ward storage right here on the off-camp side. Overall, maximizing the stuff that you can bring with you on your trip. Remember what I said at the beginning, you could probably get a month's worth of stuff in here, unless you're bringing a bunch of giant parkas, then why are you going camping in that type of weather anyway? Square windows on both sides, great for the breeze, even better for the lights. Now, since the 23cc is a rear bath, I gotta show you that, right? Right. Now, as we walk to the rear of the 23cc, convenience, convenience, convenience. A campsite reserve is full of it. For example, USB charging with C and A plus 110 outlets right here on the wall. You got your Furrion HVAC controls for your high output furnace and that Bluetooth smart AC that I mentioned earlier. Solid wood door, and dominating the rear wall back here is your rear bath. You got the high-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush here. Let me show you the space. Campsite reserve giving you creature comforts that a lot of campers don't. I got my angled vanity right here with the oversized sink, mirrored medicine cabinet with the raised lips. I'm a big fan of that because it helps keep your stuff stable when you're in transit. Don't open this up and all of a sudden your bottles and medicines are falling out on you. GFCI outlet, tankless water heater, but look at the ward space that you have here. Remember what I said at the beginning, enough storage space to probably last a month. Yes, this goes all the way back to the rear wall. I'm extended my whole arm, so you have that much space inside of there, not to mention what's in front of the door. Now your shower has a pretty cool feature as well. Tub surround, skylight, which does give me the additional headroom that I need, but you got the Oxygenics brushed nickel shower head. Uses less water, but gives you more pressure. Really like that. Corner mounts for my soaps, my shampoos, shower curtain, and the tub surround means if you bring the dogs or whatever, you can get them cleaned up without spilling over onto your easy to clean, slip resistant, upgraded linoleum flooring. Okay, so for turtle friendly, the 23cc for the bathroom, unless, and I'm a little slim fat, so I don't think I can get in, but if you can squeeze in, you can get to the restroom. But as far as the refrigerator goes, unless you want to do a little bit of parkour, might not be the best option for you. So walking out of your campsite reserve 23cc, number one, you probably noticed the tempered glass tinted window. Great for helping keep the coach a little bit cooler, plus solid step over steps. And excuse me for playing on my cell phone, but I was trying to connect to the Bluetooth entertainment system in there. Yeah, for your entertainment, for outside and inside, you can Bluetooth in. That's pretty sweet. Now, the great thing about the campsite reserve is this exterior. Well, one of the many great things. All campsite reserves have this unique style paneling on the aluminum siding with the multicolors. To me, the red stripe makes it stand out. Looks good going down the road, looks good set up at the campsite. You got your Paul mount for your TV, so if you want to bring it inside and outside, not have to buy multiples, you got that option. Great shot of the square window like I was talking about right here. That's right there over the kitchen countertop. LED light under your oversized awning with the adjustable pitch. Power and cable connection. Plus, you got aluminum rims with tire pressure monitoring on these, on those Dexter Easy Lube axles, enclosed underbelly with heated pads on your tanks. but check out my kitchen. The Campsite Reserve kitchens feature the griddle top as well as the Contour mini fridge. If you don't know much about Contour, they are a higher end appliances made specifically for RVs. Love the fact that we have them here in the Campsite Reserve. You got the quick stop stabilizer jacks on all Campsite Reserves, both in the front and the rear, but the cavernous passage storage and that oversized storage just continues on the outside as well. Look at the finished off pass-through that we have here. Great space, plus something that's been underutilized in storage spaces in RVs, having places to hang stuff. Imagine putting towels there, your Crocs, your flip-flops, great spot for that. Plus it gives you a chance to tie something down when you are in transit. And you got the anti-slam doors on your luggage. And up front, you got the powered tongue jack with LED light, twin 20-pound LP tanks, battery box, battery disconnect. Very nice, we have that handy. And you see this right here? This is the brand new upgraded X9 chassis. Gives you a little bit more of a stable ride, a smoother ride. It's a sturdier, thicker chassis. Tremendous support for this coach. And you got diamond plated rock guard, seamless one-piece roof, just LP quick connect. The quick drop stab jacks are great for getting set up. I love that. And on the rear of your Campsite Reserves, that's where you're gonna find 4x4 sewer hose storage. How about Bluetooth enabled backup camera? Yep, not prep, camera. Black tank flush, city water connection, fresh water connection. And over on the off-camp side, that's where you're gonna find your 30 amp connection, as well as the back of your tankless water heater, your external shower with hot and cold, and access to the water filtration system to replace the filters. Love the fact that the Campsite Reserves come with that standard. This right here, as we walk around the off-camp side, we see our slide. That is a great shot not only of the square windows, but of the reflective coating that's on all the windows on the Campsite Reserves to once again help moderate that temperature that's going to be on the inside. Keep it cooler for you. Cable connection, other side of your pass-through storage. Great spot right there. And of course, the info panel. This is where you come to see how much does the Campsite Reserve weigh, which one is going to be right for me. Now, with this coach, the 23cc being 26 feet 9 inches, roughly 5,900 pounds dry, you're probably looking at 7,600 pounds gross. What does that mean? That's what you take to your specialist at Camping World and you say, hey, tell me, this is what I need to tow with. This is how many people I'm taking camping. This is where I want to go camping. Is this the right coach for me? 26 feet 9 inches, 5,800 pounds, can sleep 3, maybe 4, with all the features, all the storage space. More importantly, the sleek design and the upgraded build of the Campsite Reserve. I think this one would check the boxes of somebody looking for an entry-level couples coach or mid-tier couples coach. The price and the amenities check the box for both. You're not going to be able to find that in a lot of RVs. And you're not going to be able to find a Campsite Reserve unless you come to Camping World because it's exclusive to us. But do me a favor, leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you like about this one? What did you not like about it? And hey, if you're thinking, Chris, we love this, but do you have a couples coach that's a little bit smaller? There's another Campsite Reserve that I can send you to. Just click on the link for that one. Or if you're saying, Chris, this is great, we love the Campsite Reserve, what do you got for families? I got a Campsite Reserve bunk model you can check out too. Please click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Campsite Reserve 23cc. I look forward to hearing from you. More importantly, I hope I get a chance to see you soon. Take care.